Hello guys, welcome. On today's tutorial, we are going to continue with our Sentinel-2 data. In the previous tutorial, we were able to perform atmospheric correction on the data. Now we want to compute some vegetation indices on this particular Sentinel-2 data. So this is our study area, Obiakpo local government. It's actually local government in Rivers State. So what we are going to do is that we are still using the semi-automatic classification plugin to carry out our processes. Now the bands have been loaded. However, if you want to see the process, you can just decide to click on what are the bands loaded in QGIS. Then all the bands will be displayed here. So select all. Let's take out the Google hybrid because we don't need that. So we have the about 13 bands here. So we click on OK, and then you now come down to the wavelength and then you select the product. Right, good. So it's a Sentinel-2 data, and that affects what the center wavelength. Now after you've done that, you come to the pre-processing tab and then you select clip raster band. Now the band set is band set 1, because if you come down here you would see that the data we are working on is what is band set 1. Then the output name prefix, we want to identify it as clip underscore, then the other names will be written as they are. Right, good. Then for the clip coordinates, we are using what the vector of that's the boundary of Obiakpo. So you have to select use vector for clipping. Perhaps you can just refresh. If you can't find your own polygon here, you refresh and then you select use vector for clipping, and then you run. You navigate to the folder. So we have a bigger folder, NDVI for Sentinel-2, and then the subfolder clipped. Right, so we select that folder and then the process has actually begun. So at the end of the day, we are going to have what a clipped good. We are going to have some clipped bands that cover the study area. So if we slide down, we can turn off the reflectance band that contains the composite, and then we now only see what our clipped bands that's clipped to the study area. Right, so this helps reduce processing time, and then it helps you focus more on your study area. Now let's come to our note. We are going to look at NDVI, that's the first index. So let's just copy this formula. Remember that band 8 minus band 4, band 8 plus band 4. Your band 8 is the near infrared, and then your band 4 is what the red, and then your band 2 is what the blue. Right, good. So this is like a legend for the bands that we are going to use. So let's come back to QGIS, and then we come to raster calculator. So I'll just paste this raw formula. However, we are going to do a few things. So we are looking at band 8, so I would just highlight this, and then under clipped, remember we are using the clipped now, not the composite reflectance band. So band 8 should be this, minus band 4 should be this. Then we have the division, then band 8, which is this, plus band 4, which is this. Right, good. So we have been able to write the formula, so we can browse. So we call this NDVI, and then we click on OK. So we have our NDVI calculated. Single band pseudo color, either equal interval or quantile as the case may be, maybe 5 classes, and then we have a preview of what the NDVI. Now the red patches are having higher vegetation compared to the, should be called this lemon down to maybe blue, which are having what lower vegetation. Right, good. So we let's just take this out. If we try to compare it to the base map, good. So if we try to zoom in, and then where we have this high vegetation, you see now that it's actually well vegetated. Right, good. So that's why you can see that the vegetation here is quite high. So if you also go to this other area that is also having this reddish coloration, you overlay it on the base map, you see that the vegetation is also high. Right, good. So now that's the first one. The second one is the enhanced, and then we are also going to copy the formula from here and then come back raster calculator, and then we paste that. So we are looking at band 8, which is this, band 4, which is this, band 8, 6 is a constant, band 4, and then band 2. Good. So this helps us calculate the enhanced vegetation index. So we still come back here and we make that EVI, right? Then click on save and OK. Good. So we also try to use similar color ramp, equal intervals, apply. Okay, let's also make this quantile, apply, and OK. Good. So the both of them helps you identify vegetation health, right? But we have shown you how to use the Sentinel-2 data to get this vegetation indices after clipping it to the study area. So we'll continue using it on subsequent tutorials. Until then, keep staying safe and have a fantastic time. Bye.